Hello, friends. Welcome back to Shadowplaytarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today, friends. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Make yourselves at home. There is plenty of content to catch up on. And if you're returning, well, friends, you guys know what's up. I tell you all the time, thank you so much. Thank you for coming back and hanging out with me. I love being here with you guys, and it's also my hope that you enjoy your time while you're here. So let's get to today's reading. This is actually the first time I'm going to cover this topic, and this has been requested a couple times over, I feel like, the last year. So it's been a while, but I figured, you know what, let's just throw it into the mix and let's see what's going on. We are going to be looking into the person that you blocked, or maybe you were blocked by them, and maybe the messages can relate to that as well. But we're going to be looking into their thoughts and feelings about this block and what's next, if anything, between you. Maybe this is just to help you bring some closure to the situation or just validate what you're already feeling. Maybe you're rethinking things, whatever it is, though. Make sure to just take the messages as they pertain to you and your situation and use this as more of a confirmation, not a complete, like, what? That does not sound right. If it doesn't sound right, it's probably because it's not friends, because it's not your story. If that's the case, all right, you guys know what to do. As always, we have three groups to choose from. We have group number one, group number two, and group number three. Whenever you're ready, I'll meet your reading. Hello, my group number ones. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today we're going to be looking into the person that you blocked and what do they think, where are they currently at, how are they affected. This can also apply if you were the person that was blocked in the situation. We'll be taking a look into where this person's at with things. So just make sure to take the messages as they apply. I know you guys already know that. And we're also going to be looking into what, if anything, is next between you and this person. Let this be a reading that helps confirm what you're already feeling, and hopefully it offers some clarity and guidance. If it does not feel that way, if it feels triggering or confusing, or the math ain't mathin', friends, it just means it's not your story. And that's okay. You guys know that does happen. All right, my group number ones. Thank you so much for joining me here today, babies. Let's get to it. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number ones. My group number ones, please, the person that they're coming to this reading for. The person that's blocked. What are their thoughts and feelings, please? Where is this person at with things? How were they affected by the block? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones. My voice is already leaving. It's too early for that. Maybe that's how they felt. The voice was taken away. All right, thank you, Spirit. What are their thoughts and feelings about the block? What are their thoughts and feelings? Yeah, it's not fair. This person feels, so they could be like acting like all is well. That Six of Wands tells me, like, online, you look good. You look like you're happy. But that Justice in reverse tells me, like, they feel it's wrong or not fair. Okay, this is not for everyone, but for some of you, they might think that it's a little, like, performative, or that you're like, yeah, because that Six of Wands, that Queen of Cups in reverse, that Justice in reverse. If for some, they're almost like, okay, I see you. Eight of Swords, feeling stuck. They're like, well, now what? Can't do anything. What else? Messages for my group number ones. This person they're coming to this reading for. What are their thoughts and feelings about the block? Why the High Priestess in reverse? The Six of Wands. The Justice in reverse. Why the World? Why the Queen of Cups? So yeah, they feel like you are totally fine. They can still see you, or they have heard of you, or either that or this is a big ass assumption with that Six of Wands, because I feel like they would have to know something to know that you're in Six of Wands, that you're either getting attention, or you're successful, or you're presenting to be really happy and carefree. So there is like an undertone of a little bit of saltiness, or a little bit like, I see what you're doing. Now, it's interesting, guys. I can't shake the feeling that this person thinks that you're doing it as a little bit of performance, because there is an acknowledgement here of an issue with boundaries and feeling stuck. And maybe it's them, or maybe I'm describing you. I can't really tell, but take it how it resonates. Yeah, because this person, someone here is very carefree. They're like, well, okay, I'm relieved. But there's like stress and a painful ending that was associated. But there's also this presenting of being completely okay and happy. But I don't think they are. I mean, not, I don't know to what point I'm not saying they're dwelling on it, but it doesn't feel like, I don't know. There's, like I said, there's an undertone. I can't, I can't describe it. We'll see what else comes through. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones, please. This person they're coming to this reading for, what are their thoughts about the block? Why the High Priestess in reverse with the Fool? Why the Six of Wands with the Five of Wands in reverse? Maybe someone got promoted, or maybe someone's like going to therapy. I don't know. It feels a little performative. It does. So I'm going to say that I think they're just maybe kind of seeing things differently now. Why the Justice in reverse with the Devil in reverse? Why the World and the Ten of Swords? Tell me about the Queen of Cups in reverse with the Sun. This person could have just gotten promoted, and you're not around to see it. Like they made something happen and you're not there. Maybe that's the like performative. I'm getting something about performance. Judgment in reverse. Someone's you're ignoring them or rejecting them. And so they're not really, at this point, they don't really know what to do. Or I do think that something good did come of this, or is happening, or at least what they see. But now it's almost like, I'm getting these things, but you're not here. I want to tell you about them and I can't. This person could be really serious about their career or their goals or their role or something that they have going on. Because it does feel like there's somewhat of a new journey, but they feel like you're ignoring them or you pulled away from them. And I don't even know if they understand why. Now, I know that's not for everyone. Some of you are going to be like, no, they know exactly why. It's like, okay, it's not for you. But some of them, I think that they are, I don't know. I think they're kind of, like I said, it almost feels like they're looking at things differently. All right, one more over here, please. Why do they feel in their head? They're in their head about something. It just feels like things are final, or it feels like you guys can't reconcile right now, or they don't really know what to do. Now, if they blocked you, it doesn't feel like they blocked you though. but maybe there's something in the messages that you can take that applies to that. Because I do feel like this person, if they blocked you, I would say that maybe it was because they felt like they needed to, or they were focusing on something else, but I'm not really picking that up. I'm picking up that whoever this Queen of Cups is in reverse, Judgment in reverse with the Sun card, heavily ignoring or distancing or going cold. And they're like, but why? Or yeah, there's like a, like, but I want to talk to you. I want to share things with you. All right, one more, please, on this World and Ten of Swords with the King of Pentacles. Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, going single. Maybe breaking away or being free, but they kind of see you as you got frustrated or you got upset with them. And that you've like kind of gone off and on your own. All right. This person hopes that something unexpectedly kind of changes and that there's movement forward in communicating with you. But until then, they're just going to sit back, is what I'm seeing. So it's not the feeling of someone that has completely given up. They're almost like, I don't know what to do right now. I know they want to catch up with you or they want to talk to you. There's things that they want to, share with you. All right, what's next between my group number ones and this person, if anything? Thank you, Spirit. What's next between my group number ones and this person that's blocked? Messages for my group number ones. What's next between them, if anything? Thank you, Spirit. What's next between them? What's next between them, if anything? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones. We have Fool in reverse, so not much change anytime soon. What's next between them? The Empress, you're standing on business. You're not even thinking about unblocking them because you've realized that they're not for you, or that you've realized that if they were for you, they would figure out a way to approach you. Why the Fool in reverse? So here's the thing, though. It's not done. Because someone here is feeling this, the desire. And I'm not going to lie, you are frustrated, maybe even sexually frustrated, or there's an energy. It's good to be an Empress energy, but this Queen of Wands in reverse tells me that they're still longing. See how the Empress is kind of looking back? I'm noticing that right now, where she's still got kind of like one eye over here. And there's some kind of tension that's building, or there's a lot of thoughts of this, or maybe you feel them, or I don't know. Their energy is still present because there's a repeating cycle. So I'm really thinking that you're in this energy, which is correct, of if they wanted to, they would. But there's a little bit of a snag with it because Queen of Wands in reverse. I'm still upset. I'm still frustrated. I still want this. Now, if you don't want this, then okay, fine. But sometimes she means like desire, passion, and longing, All right, so you're maintaining pretty single. I think you guys both are independent from this situation. Tell me about the Two of Cups in reverse. What's next between them, if anything? Because any movement in this connection, it would be you having to do something and you're not about that. But at the same time, I'm going to say there is this feeling here of being in our head about this because there's still feelings here, or there's still a sense of thinking about this person, or also life things coming up and you want to share with them. This feeling could be mutual. So I don't see anything really changing, like I said, anytime soon. That can always change, though. The energy is always changing. But this, to me, from whenever you watch this reading, I think for the next few weeks, if not longer, it's going to be kind of the same cycle, because that world in reverse, you know, it takes a while for that cycle to come through. Maybe it's a season, maybe it's through winter, into spring, because all this energy is very hot. So that makes me think of when it gets warmer or when it feels more golden wherever you live. All right. So that is what I have for you. I feel like there's a lot of thinking of each other or imagining scenarios that's going to be kind of playing out. Or you could just clonk yourself on the head and magically forget about this person and situation. And maybe you already have, and for some reason you found yourself clicking on this reading. If so, carry on, carry on. Nothing in the past for you. All right. Let's see, one more, please. So lots of dark, lots of shadow cards. So in order for things to progress here, there are shadows that would have to be faced, whether they're yours or this person's. We have fear and protection. So you could be going from one kind of to the other. You are in Empress energy, but you could be in this energy of like overprotecting or protecting your peace to the point where it kind of is isolating, which might be totally fine in what you need, because there is peace in the equation. Then we have strength. That to me, you did get the strength card a couple of times, so Leo energy. And then you got the sun card as well. So maybe there's something important about Leo season, or someone is a Leo or shows up like one. But that also tells me maybe the connection that you had or still feel with this person, or maybe they've been like heavy on your mind. Then we have love. All right, so I was picking up on feelings that were still there. So that longing and that desire could be stemming from this. Like I said, friends, I don't see this being over quite yet, but I also don't see progress kind of anytime soon. That can always change. You can always decide you want to approach this differently or do something else. But yeah, that's what I have for you today, my group number ones. I hope this reading was helpful. I appreciate you all so much as we're closing out the year. I just love to think back of where I was this time last year. And yeah, thanks to you guys, not only has the channel grown this year, but I have also grown so much in my life and as a person. I really do like to live in a way that, you know, hopefully can set a good example or just of, you know, what the messages I'm trying to push here on the channel, which is self-love, choosing yourself, rejecting the things that are not for you. As painful as that can be at times, you know, it's what brings on growth. And so I feel like this year I've definitely come into alignment, and I want to thank you guys for that, for being a part of my journey as well as allowing me to be a part of yours. Friends, this is posting during the holidays, so happy holidays to you, whatever your culture, traditions, or beliefs are. I hope you are doing well at whatever time of day or night you are listening to this. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number twos. If you picked this sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today we're going to be looking into what do they think about you blocking them. You know, this could be a person that is still on your mind and you're wondering how they were affected by being blocked. Or maybe you even got blocked by this person. So this reading can apply in that way as well. Just make sure to take the messages as they resonate to you and your situation. We're going to be looking into their thoughts about the block and, you know, where they're currently at with things. And then we're also going to be looking into what, if anything, is next between you. Now, I understand not everyone might be open to something being next between you and this person. That's totally fine too. But yeah, we're just going to be getting some messages for you today. Let this be a reading that helps bring in confirmation and validates what you're already feeling. If it does not, if it sounds confusing or it just does not sound like your person that you're dealing with, it just might mean it's not your story today. And you guys know, as annoying as that is, that does happen. All right, my group number twos, thank you so much for joining me here today. And thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number twos. Messages for my group number twos, please. Messages for my group number twos. This person they're coming to this reading for. What are this person's thoughts? And how are they affected by the block? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos. What are this person's thoughts? and how are they affected by the block? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos. What can my group number twos know, please? What do my group number twos need to know? This person they're coming to this reading for, what are their thoughts and how are they affected by the block? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos. Well, are they blocked? Or did you just start talking to them again? They keep checking. Yeah, this person, this feels like they keep checking because they're like, are you kidding me? Either that or they think that you're in another relationship. But this energy, it doesn't feel blocked. It feels like it's temporary. So they do feel stuck. Yeah, they feel limited. Let's say that. Why the Eight of Wands? Tell me about the Eight of Swords. It's like I don't know how they messed up or what, but it feels like they're not really sure what to do because I don't think that they're used to this. So they're viewing this as being kind of temporary. This person, maybe they feel like you needed to just take a break. This person, I don't think that they're convinced that this is a permanent situation. I mean, maybe it is. I mean, if you're married or if you are in another relationship, then they feel like that's what you're focused on. But if that's not a factor, if neither one of you is with other people, I feel like this energy is still pretty active in this group. That's why I'm almost like, you guys aren't talking? Are you sure? Because that Eight of Wands is upright. I mean, that Two of Wands, you chose something else or no one is choosing to communicate. So if you recently unblocked them, now they're like a little bit like deer in headlights, like, oh, okay, here goes. But I don't know what to do yet, but I'm excited. This is a positive direction we're going in, If you blocked them and then now they're unblocked, it's like they've realized that you also maybe haven't let the connection go or let them go. And that does make them happy. It makes them feel like you guys can work through this. But if they haven't reached out to you yet, that's because they don't want to fuck up, or they, again, feel trapped or limited, or they're scared to reach out, or they're nervous. You definitely, I think you make them nervous, or there's something here where it's like on eggshells. They don't want to step in before they're kind of ready to. I think this person, so if this makes sense, especially if it's like a social media block where it's obvious if you're blocked or not. So for those of you that this was like text, this person maybe is still sending you messages and they're just not hearing back from you. And maybe they could be assuming that you're focused on a relationship, but that's kind of a little side story, a little one. All right, tell me about the Four of Swords in reverse with the Three of Cups in reverse. Messages for my group number twos. This person they're coming to this reading for, what do they think about the block? Where are their thoughts at when it comes to the block? Yeah, no, this feels like this is either online or social media that now they can see you. But they're either not, they haven't reached out or they don't know what to do yet. Tell me about the Eight of Wands with the Two of Wands in reverse. Two twos in reversed. I feel like it's like not time. So the block feels lifted, but neither one is kind of making a move. Tell me about the Eight of Swords with the Empress. Yeah, the return. The return. Oh man, they're excited. Hold on, I don't want to cover up that Empress. There we go. They're excited, you guys. Over a new beginning. There's a commitment on the table. I don't know if someone was married or they haven't let this go, or I don't know. There's a lot of admiration here, and it's like they take you serious. But there's also I feel like there's an in-between period right now with this Two of Wands in reverse and that Chariot in reverse, like not ready to come forward, not ready to take charge, but there's been a change in things. Yeah, a new beginning. So I would say that they're very happy for things to move forward, and now it's just a matter of time, or the circumstances have recently changed, or they're about to. Maybe you've been thinking of unblocking them and your little heart got warmed up this time of year or something. um yeah, guys, this person's excited to start over with you or have a new beginning. This isn't over by any means. It doesn't feel like it. If this is not resonating, this is not your story. I can't bend it another way. This person's also like holding on to you, or there's a sense here of like, as Mariah Carey starts to play in my head, we belong together. Yeah, this person's Mariahing over you. Pick a song, any song. Yeah, guys. All right. Well, oh shit. Every card that I open, it's talking about a spiritual connection. This definitely feels like high level connection. This isn't your this yeah. This feels higher level. So there's already been something established here. This person isn't ready for some reason, or maybe the timing isn't right yet, but they are looking forward to it. It's like now they feel, I'm surprised we don't have the star card. It feels hopeful. 10 of Wands in reverse. The Four of Pentacles is what I was feeling when I was like, they feel they're holding on to you. This person's also like very private. Oh yeah, look at this person's like either got poker face, like you do not know what's going on in this person's like private life or what they're thinking half the time, but they got it all sorted out in their little head, and they like to hold on to things. Maybe you guys held hands with this person, or this person, there's something about their hands and holding. Maybe they work with their hands, but they're very controlling. Maybe that's what makes them good at their job. This person could have like an ex, not for everyone. If it is, it's like they might have kids with them or family with them. But besides that, this person keeps their family very private or what they have going on in their personal life. This person doesn't explain themselves to anyone, so they're going to have things to work through, or they have had things to work through. This stems from when they were a child or from a past relationship, especially if the ex part resonates. This person got burned in that situation. There is some kind of ending here that made this person close off. This person is super wounded. The star, there it is. This person's afraid to hope and dream because of the past. This person in the past thought they really wanted something and they got it, and it turned out to not be it. And so they're afraid to trust again. Yeah, they had a lot of growing up to do. This person, like, they didn't behave correctly, or they were real immature and didn't realize it. Or this could have been someone that they were with since their youth that ended up like emotionally manipulating them like crazy. Different things coming through. Wow. So the person that they were with, they used love. They like withheld it, or they would manipulate them with it. This person has a fear of abandonment. For some, not for all of you, you could have been the other woman or the other person. It didn't have to go past the chemistry or the connection or the friendship. And you could have thought, or this person even could have thought, like, this can't work, or that, this is never going to work. And maybe that's why. Wow, they just took me on a fucking Lifetime Hallmark movie. Well, I don't think that was Hallmark. I think it was Lifetime. Friends, well, what in the channeling when I fall into a trance? That was a little bit of a trance for me. If that sounds familiar, well, shit, let's look at what's next. If anything, as I chuckle at the if anything part, I think something's going to be next, but let's see. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos, please. Messages for my group number twos. What can we know? What can you tell us? What's next between my group number twos and this person they're coming to this reading for? The person that was blocked is what it seems like. Very specific reading. Thank you, Spirit. What's next between them? What's next between my group number twos and this person that they blocked? What's next between my group number twos and this person that they blocked? What was that? Oh, okay. What in the reunion? Maybe you guys are going to see each other somewhere, or there's a message around holiday, birthday, or someone's around the other's neighborhood or home. What's going to happen between them? What's next between them? Someone has regret. What's next between them? Thank you, Spirit. Why the Six of Cups? I feel like there's like looking at pictures. There's thinking about each other and reminiscing. Why the Page of Swords? Why the Ten of Pentacles? You might see like a family photo, or you might see something that kind of triggers you or upsets you. I do feel like you get kind of upset, and then it leads to a lot of questioning, and you end up kind of revisiting old thoughts, and then you shut down again, or you shut it down again. This could also be that they're not messaging you, that you did remove the block and they're not moving. You're like, well, when are they going to pop up? Are they going to? It's I don't feel this is over. We're just looking at the what's next part, but essentially it's your life. I just feel like the timing of it isn't matching with what you want, especially if there was a block unblock. And you could see this person is active or posting, or maybe you're looking at pictures and you kind of see something and it gets you in your head, it gets you thinking. And then there's a lot of assumptions. I have to tell you, there's a lot of assumptions here. And there's this sadness, there's this feeling a little bit in the blues again. And I say again because it's not the first time. And then we decide to pull back. All right, let's see what else. What's next between them? What's next between my group number twos and this person? Why the Page of Swords with the, because there's no movement forward. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles with the Fool in reverse. Tell me about the Five of Cups with the Three of Cups in reverse. Tell me about the Six of Swords in reverse with the Seven of Cups. Yeah, you lay it to rest until further notice. I don't know. I do feel like there's some kind of interaction. I don't necessarily think it's directly with each other. I think we're looking at pictures, or we see something, or a memory pops up. And it puts you back in that space of, this is why I blocked them, or this is why it can't work, or it's not working right now. Because there's a revisiting it, and then there's a choosing my peace again. Judgment reversed, Three of Swords. You're trying to ignore this, but ultimately you might feel like things aren't reciprocated here. If they wanted to, they would. But I don't think that they are just yet. All right, that's not to give you hope that this person is going to come back around, but I think that for a big percentage of you, they might be. Especially with all that strong energy that we picked up on earlier. Now, that's, of course, given that you're not Delulu, and this is a psychic or a highly spiritual connection, that's going to be different for everybody. But that's what I see. That's a little bit of what I see for you guys and this person, my group number 2s. Let's get you guys some oracle cards. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 2s, please. We have trust. We have fear. So your fears are triggered. I just don't feel like it's over for most of you. Going with the flow, you got to chill, babes. You got to chill. You got to be like, I just went to the science center and they have a kelp forest. And I love just watching the kelp just move around, in the tide. And it got me thinking, like, damn, like I gotta be more like kelp. I gotta just go with it. And that's what that reminds me of, just, letting the waves come and go, and surrender. Look at this beautiful energy, you guys. We have love. We also have peace and stop. I won't pull those, but yeah, I think you're gonna, like I said, you're gonna kind of get yourself worked up to some degree, all energetically. I don't even think it's directly with this person, and then you're gonna back away again. But my group number 2s, I hope this was helpful. I appreciate you all joining me so much. I also appreciate you letting me be a part of your journey, and you guys are just as important part of mine as well. And I just want to always remind you guys of that, especially as we close out another year here. The channel, both the channel and myself, have gone through immense growth this year, and I thank you guys for that, for everything. This is an energy exchange, and by you enjoying these readings, by them helping you in your real life, that's hopefully the positive effect that I'm having, that I'm leaving in the world, long after I'm no longer here doing these little readings for you guys. But hopefully I'll still be here for a while, as long as you guys will have me. I hope that whenever you are listening to this, day or night, I am posting this around the holidays, but whatever you're doing, whatever your culture, traditions, beliefs, or your current state in life that you're in, I am sending you so much love and so many blessings, friends. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number 3s. If you picked this sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today, we're going to be looking into what do they think about you blocking them, and what's next, if anything, between you. Friends, maybe you're the one that got blocked by this person, so make sure to take the messages as they pertain to you and your situation. We are going to be looking into what this person's thoughts are about the block and where they're currently at with things. And then we're going to be looking into what, if anything, is next between you. Now, not all of you may be open to having anything happen between you, and that's okay too. We're just hoping to get some clarity and confirmation and validate some of what you're already feeling about this person and the situation. All right, let's get to it. Thank you so much for joining me here today, babies. And thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number 3s. Messages for my group number 3s, please. The person they're coming to this reading for. What are this person's thoughts about the block? Thank you, Spirit. Where's this person currently at with things? What are their thoughts about the block? Messages for my group number 3s, please. What are this person's thoughts about the block? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s, please. What are this person's thoughts about the block? Where are they currently at with things? What can we know? What can you tell us? Messages for my group number 3s, please. What are their thoughts? What are their thoughts about being blocked? What are their thoughts about the block? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, almost dropped them. This is a slippery little deck. We have the Empress in reverse. Justice in reverse wanted to show up as well. We have Devil in reverse. Well, they felt like it was tough, but they felt like you had to choose like being happy or your peace, perhaps even with that Sun card. Also, I think that when they realized it, it was a shock. It also was a hit to their ego. They could even been like, damn, I was stressing group 3 out, or group 3 was stressed. There's something here about them returning back to you, or things kind of staying the same. Them not moving on, you not moving on. I don't know. This person's energy, I don't know why, but it feels a little stale. That's the only way to describe it. Why the Devil in reverse? So it could have been like you were avoiding drama, or it was just some kind of conflict or something, and like pull the plug. I think what got them is that I don't think that they thought that you would. And there is a feeling here of this being short term, or there was never stability, or this person's just not in a place to be even dealing with someone like you. Just they're so non-committal. This is literally player energy, or they were only looking out for themselves. Definitely chaotic, or lacked accountability, perhaps. Something like that. Whatever it is, it was no good. That Devil in reverse, 10 of Cups in reverse, letting something go because it wasn't making you happy or making someone happy, or there could have been family involved. Why the Empress in reverse with the 8 of Cups in reverse? So they've thought about this a lot, but tell me more, please. They're thinking back. They're remembering, or they're thinking back. Why the Devil in reverse with the 10 of Cups in reverse? What is this person? They're also waiting. Maybe you gave this person love, and that's why they kept coming back, but they never opened up to you or told you the same. I don't know why the Sun and the High Priestess. 9 of Cups. You're choosing your peace, your solitude. It's like they feel like you still love them, or they feel like you still care, or you were so understanding, but they also know that you're taking care of yourself. Maybe you struggled to have boundaries with this person at one point. Maybe that's why they thought that you maybe like wouldn't block them. Or tell me about the 10 of Swords with the 5 of Wands in reverse. Messages for my group 3s. Yeah, this person, they don't want this, but they have thought a lot about maybe things that you guys said or discussed, or what happened. It's like they're thinking back. And I feel like they have regrets, guilt about, like they feel the loss about this, or over this, I should say, about the block. Tell me about the 9 of Swords with the 3 of Cups in reverse. Messages for my group number 3s. What are this person's thoughts on the block? They're realizing something different. They're like worried about seeing you again. Now they view the situation differently, maybe what they were doing or they didn't realize. Tell me why the King of Wands in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse. This person, they're very unconventional when it comes to love and emotions. And this person doesn't really get it. It's like they know they want to come and apologize, or they know they want to make it right, but at the same time they don't even know what to say, how to do it, or maybe what they're apologizing for. And they're over here like thinking, they could even be thinking late at night, like, what was it that I did? What was the thing I did? They've thought about the moment that you must have decided that that was it. And I think that there was a little bit of a struggle of trying to figure out exactly what it was. Now, that's not for everyone, but for some of you, look, this Ace of Swords in reverse, King of Wands in reverse, Hierophant in reverse. This tells me I don't know. I don't know, but I want to apologize. I want to say something. I want to make something right, but I don't even know. Or this person is just, they don't share how they feel. So this is very, not making up excuses for them. This is very challenging for someone like this. And it was a hit to their ego because I don't think they're used to people doing this or feeling this way. Because maybe they're the ones that are used to being the ghost. There's something here about family, or maybe your guys' community. Maybe you guys were a part of the same, or there was understanding, or messages for my group number 3s, please. What else can we know? What does this person think about the block? What does this person think about the block? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s. They're like, I'm sorry. 3 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. This person feels like brokenhearted, or like they broke your heart. Maybe you guys are both mutually. Now, if this is a third party situation, then, you know, we're not really applying it that way, but it could be that something else is in the way. It doesn't have to be another person. It could be a family or a situation or a circumstance, or they're just regretful because now they're seeing things differently. So if you guys did share friends or places that you go visit that, like, maybe you didn't go together, like places that you guys frequent or things that you like, it's like all of these things, all of these memories, now it's like things are adding up to them, where they're like, why didn't I see it? Or why did I do that? Or why didn't I do that? All right. Anything else? Messages for my group number 3s. What are this person's thoughts about the block? They get frustrated. And then a part of them just wants to come in and, you know, act how they normally would. But this person, they almost like maybe went in and out of your life, or they weren't consistent. So there's still feelings here, but there's a lot of layers to it. Not coming forward, being frustrated, wanting to work together. But there's a lot of lessons here that this person needs to learn before they're even ready to communicate with you. So I don't know if they're still blocked or not, or if they're not going to continue to be. But I would say that they're not feeling the greatest about it. And a part of them wants to be impulsive and just come towards you and not care, you know, if they're blocked or not. And then another part, they stop themselves because they would just kind of be doing the same thing. So at least they know that. All right, let's see what is next between you, if anything. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s. What is next between them, if anything, with this person? Messages for my group number 3s, please. What's next between them and this person? What's next between them and this person? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s. What's next between them and this person? Messages for my group number 3s. What's next between them and this person? Oh. What's next between them and this person? Oh. Oh, shit. Oh. Someone is writing out a message or getting ready to communicate. All right. Let's see. 2 of Swords. Not sure. Not sure. Someone's not sure if there's a chance for healing or if the other is open to a new beginning. Why the 5 of Pentacles? Now, if it's not that you guys are directly communicating, someone is visiting the other's like profile, or they have a message that is written out that they're not sending right away. Why the 6 of Swords in reverse? Someone wants to be truthful about missing you. Someone is overthinking. So they're not sure if you want to hear from them. And maybe you're also not sure. Tell me about the 2 of Swords with the 7 of Pentacles. There's an uncertainty of wanting to invest into this. I don't know. This person, it feels like what's next between you guys. This person is going to do something. Okay, so the way that they're going to come back or message if they can or communicate with you, I don't know how you're going to feel about it or if you're going to be open to it. And maybe that's what they're overthinking, because it's obvious that they're coming back around or that they want to. I just don't know if the approach that they take is one that you're going to be open to, and I can't tell why. Tell me more. Why the Knight of Cups in reverse? There's an opportunity to make something right, and I don't know if this person, maybe this is what they want to do and they're just not sure if you're open to it. They're planning something, or they've thought about this a lot. You know what? This person is strategizing what's the best way. Wow. Oh my God. Look at what they're thinking of. Ace of Cups, 4 of Wands, 2 of Cups, 8 of Cups. Maybe New Year's? Yeah, I see contact. Judgment. Another chance. Page of Wands. All right. We'll leave it there. I don't think it's over. Is this person still blocked? You guys will have to let me know. Why does it feel like they're not? Why, or if they are, they're going to use your professional email to contact you, perhaps. I don't know. Maybe they're going to put up the bat signal. My group number 3s. Let's get you guys some oracle cards before we close out your reading. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s, please. Messages for my group number 3s. The person that they blocked. What can we know about the situation? Thank you, Spirit. We have death, faith, flow. So death could have been that block, the ending, in order to kind of change things, in order to get the situation to kind of transform in some way. Maybe you've been going with the flow. There could be love between you and this person, and we have happiness. This shit does not feel over. If that is not your story, it is not your story. But the person I'm reading for today, it's not over with this person. That's what I have for you. My group number 3s, I appreciate you guys so much. Yeah, I've been telling all the other groups that, as I close out another year here on YouTube, I just can't tell you guys how appreciative I am of you and your support, and you guys subscribing, you guys not only helping the channel grow, but helping me grow as a person. I'm really at a point in my life where I am living in a way where I would like to kind of set a positive example. At least I would like to think of it that way. I've learned a lot of tough lessons along the way of choosing myself over and over, love for myself, and treating myself the way that I deserve to be, even when others are not. And that is lessons that I hopefully can help you guys kind of realize on the channel through these little stories that come to me, but also, how I just be telling you guys sometimes. I do it all with love. I send you guys so much love and so many blessings. Like I said, thank you for allowing me to be a part of your journey. You have been just as important part in mine as well. And I can't wait to see what this upcoming year ahead has in store for the channel. I want us to continue growing and hopefully ascending. I want to continue to put out content that can help you in your real life, because if that is what my work does, then I am accomplishing the mission that I am here to do, which is make a positive impact in those around me, whether that's in my community or my online community. Yeah, that's what I want for all of us. My group number threes, I love you guys so much. Thank you for joining me. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch the next one. Thanks, guys.